Canada's procurement minister says 3 IT subcontractors billed multiple departments for the same work repeatedly for years.
Let me be clear. These fraudulent billing cases are unacceptable. Rules are in place to ensure that taxpayer dollars are protected, and systems must be also in place to make sure that those rules are being followed.
Government officials say the double billing involved 36 government departments between 2018 and 2022 at a cost of $5 million.
The overbilling, therefore, was made in a manner that took advantage of the fact that until recently, when everything was done on paper, until recently it was difficult for departments to coordinate and to share that information.
And there could be more cases coming. According to a federal government official speaking on background, today's announcement is the first wave of fraudulent billing cases the department has identified, with more expected to be announced in the coming months. This is just the latest in a series of allegations about mismanagement in the public service.
The $60 million Arrive scam is just the tip of the iceberg. We now learn that there are $5 million in additional fraud that has been identified by the Department of Public Procurement.
The situation is obviously unacceptable, which is why authorities are looking into this procurement process. Anyone who took advantage of our COVID response to save Canadian lives should face consequence.
Last month, the Auditor General found the final cost of the federal ArriveCan app is impossible to determine because of poor government record keeping. She also raised questions about why some contractors were hired or even who hired them. Then came word the Auditor General's office had to fire 2 of its staff for earning money from government contracts on the side. Those files were also sent to the RCMP.
A public servant is held to a higher standard than other individuals, and that's why there are strict codes of conduct and values and ethics in the public service.
And Kate, the federal government also announced a plan today aimed at stopping this kind of fraudulent billing.
Yes, Asha, most notably, they're creating a new office with powers that'll make it easier to suspend or ban a subcontractor. That office is set to open in May. And also the federal government says it wants to recoup that $5 million, but so far it hasn't been successful.
Kate McKenna in Ottawa, thank you.
You're welcome.